Okay guys, what is up? Today we got another G squared yo-yo. Today we don't have an unbox or anything, so there's no unboxing. We're just going to straight up take a look at it, give our first impression review, and that's about it. We're just going to tell you what we think about it. But anyways, this is the G squared Wolf. This is Daniel Ickler, or Zamstrom, Zammy, whatever you know him as. This is his yo-yo. If you don't know who he is, he does great Mobius videos. I'll put a little annotation, you can check out his channel, he's got a couple of videos. So it'll pop up right there, so go ahead and click on that if you want to check him out. But anyways, this is his yo-yo. I don't know if he designed it, if he helped design it, how it worked out with him and Jake. But yeah, just super cool. This is a raw version. G squared makes a lot of yo-yos with just like the sickest anos, you know. But they also make like, you know, real classic ones and real just simple ones, you know, anos like this. So this yo-yo also came in all different anos. And if you don't know anything about G squared yo-yos, they do very small runs. Everything's made in the USA. From the anoing to the machining, everything is the assembly. It's all done in the USA. Everything's packaged by himself and his wife. So super cool. If you don't know Jake either, I'll put a link to his channel too. You can click on it right there. So shout out to both of them. And yeah, let's just take a look at it. It's got a little bit of like an hourglass or H shape. However, I don't know how you guys like to consider that, but
that's a rounded out H.
Yeah, like a rounded out H. Yeah, I guess you could say that. The inside there's quite a lot going on here. It's got a little like concave lip here, and then it's got a cutout there, and then you know a nice wall in there. Where I bet if you were good, you could do finger spins on here. It's not going to be extremely good because instead of having a concave there, it's got a little nub. But because this is so recessed in, I'm sure you guys that are really big into finger spins, you'll be able to do them on here. Thumb grinds might get a little tricky. You probably have to throw it at a bit of an angle, but once again, if you're really good at them, I'm sure you could do them. But I'm expecting this yo-yo to be more just like a 1A tech machine, because that's Daniel or Zammy or whatever he wants me to call him. That's he's like really techy Mobius stuff. You don't know what Mobius is? It's like it was made up by Doc Pop, but Zammy's been like one of the main guys that's like really innovated it, and I know Alex Barangale was big into it. But there's been a bunch of people, but Zammy's probably the one lately that's been doing it more than anyone.
Well, yeah. Okay, Zammy's got a Mobius tattoo on his arm. He was Trick Innovator of the Year in 2014 because of Mobius. So, like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of a big deal. But there's two different ways people do it. Sometimes they put, like, they'll have the end of their knot on their string, and they just get good at pulling that. And then you can actually catch the yo-yo on here. I'm not very good at it. Maybe down the road I'll learn some Mobius tricks. But anyways, or some people, like I know Doc Pop does it like this. Like, he just winds the yo-yo on 2 fingers, so after he throws it, he can just open it up like that. Yeah. And Doc Pop does it like that.
That's what Mobius is playing inside of the slip knot.
Yeah, so yeah, you're playing with the slip knot. It's like off-string meets 1A meets craziness.
It's neat, yeah. I mean, I should do more Mobius, actually, and I think about it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a little trick, you know, thing down the road. We can see what me and CJ can come up with. We'll try, like, learning Mobius in 24 hours or something.
Right.
Challenge.
There you go.
But anyways, yeah, let's put a string on it and just play with it. It looks like it's going to be great, the shape. It also looks to me like, for me, this would look like a good 5A yo-yo. So I don't know, let's string it up and see what happens. Okay guys, we got it all strung up, so let's play with the thing. First throw, it's pretty light. Not like crazy light, but definitely a little lighter than the Marvel, which I just reviewed. But extremely, even though it's it's not super light, it's just a little light for my tasting. CJ likes a little lighter yo-yos than I do. I'm like,
that is true.
I guess I'm kind of like old school. I like 68 gram yo-yos are like my favorite. So I like a little heavier than standard, but I feel for the average consumer, this is probably like right in your wheelhouse and right at the weight you want it. Especially for 5A, I like a little lighter yo-yos. So I think this would be for me, as well as a 1A yo-yo, would be a great 5A yo-yo. But yeah, I mean, you could just tell, I'm doing a lot of the same tricks, you know, on all my reviews I do a lot of the same tricks, but that's a lot so you can see the difference. Like this yo-yo, like I can go a lot faster with it than a lot of like the other yo-yos I've been reviewing lately. But yeah, just because the weight distribution is very rim weighted, but at the same time it's extremely light.
Right. See, okay, now the guy I got it from told me this is a glitch, and I guess what a glitch is basically G squared's version of a B grade.
Yeah, you know how you can tell if it is?
How?
Jake does this.
What does he do?
It is. He takes on all his yo-yos, and he puts a little drill bit on the inside, like a really small one. It doesn't affect the play.
Oh, no kidding.
But that's how you know it's a glitch.
Okay. Well, you know,
here's because I watched his vlog.
Oh, nice, nice.
One time he did it to all the A grades by accident. It was all the B grades.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And one of his old videos. So now every time he does it, he's like, he always jokes like, "Oh, I did it to the A grades again." Oh, just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
That's like something I would do.
There may be a glitch, but like I don't know why.
That's why I would just use like a permanent marker.
Yeah, right.
You know,
There you go.
I did the wrong one.
Drill a hole in it.
Get the rubbing alcohol.
I was wondering what the heck that was.
So
That's
then
cool.
he had to, I guess I don't know if he had to sell them all his B grades or I don't know how we did that, but that would suck.
Dude, that's so funny.
So that's kind of funny, but okay, let's put it back together. But
totally smooth though. I don't know why it's a glitch. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
a lot of times it can be anything. It could be slight vibe. It could be a slight blemish on the ano. You know, it could sometimes it can be barely anything. You know, so I don't know what determines that, but I mean, like it is.
It's dead smooth. It's smoother than the marble. Like well, you know, I'm detecting vibe on it now. What did you do?
No, you're crazy. No, there's no vibe on that. Yeah, no, it's like basically as smooth as it gets. But yeah, quite the fun yo-yo. You know, just neat little fun yo-yo.
I'm crazy about it. I can't put that thing down actually. So might be a little light for Dylan, but I think it's like he said, right in my wheelhouse.
You know what though? Now that I played it a couple minutes, it doesn't feel so light. I feel like the yo-yo. Just 2 minutes ago we reviewed the marble. Like if you didn't know, I film a lot of these reviews in the same day, and then we just put them out throughout the week. But I just reviewed the marble and it was heavier, so then I went straight to playing with this, so it feels a little lighter. But now that I've been playing with it for 5 minutes, it just feels like you're like a normal yo-yo. But yeah, I'd say great yo-yo. Good job, Sammy. Good job, Jake. And yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Peace out.